Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. McGregor, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious
Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here it is, the latest example of the UFC making the biggest and best fights possible. Khamzat Chimaev looking to stay undefeated. And he's fighting Conor McGregor, which means the entirety of the sports world is watching.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where you think Khamzat can go to the next level. If he can get this done, his life will change in ways that he could never imagine. But for everything that people say about Conor McGregor, he's a fighter. He will not back down from any challenge. And tonight he takes on one of the most daunting ones of his career as he faces off against Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all these massive quick wins. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, inside inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Conor McGregor getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Push him off! Push him off!
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Let's go! Let's work!
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between 2 phenomenal grapplers. Lands a solid kick right there.
Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
45 seconds to go here in round 1.
Need to work.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, in the mark.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. In the half guard.
Nice strike from bottom position. Round 2 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Conor McGregor gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. That punch no good. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now some separation from his first position.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
And there's a takedown attempt. Conor McGregor lands the left hand there. Amazing to think where this man's star power is, despite the fact that he only made his UFC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, beautiful hook by Khamzat Chimaev. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. All right, side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
McGregor gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by McGregor.
Now he's going full mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Chimaev's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Khamzat Chimaev. 20 seconds left. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Conor.
All right, take a seat, man. That was awesome. You really hurt him at the end of that round now. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get on.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. he's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown
Ready
after
to fight.
takedown.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, nice jab to the head by Khamzat Chimaev. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
That was a slick transition.
Chimaev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Right to the knee on belly. Getting them on here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice shot to the body there. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by McGregor. All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Final seconds of the round. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging
Ready to fight.
than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another massive victory and another huge spot in his UFC career.